distance is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Wolverines will move away to start the game. And he'll just take him into this drive this moment at 25. So the Utep Miners offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Wow, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Miners will line up to punt it away.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
So Michigan's offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He's a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All day long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, getting at the point of attack, getting as many paths to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Turning it on. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
Yeah, this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with a run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to make it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's blocked here. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Miners line up to punt it away.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See that maize and blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Trying to burn this defensive back. second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mark. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Come on, get it together.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
And he added the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. Utep has the ball at the offense, ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. In the backfield, it's Conway. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying cute, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. The defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. He's brought down with a really solid effort to pick up every bit of giant outfit on the punt return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. This is a design run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they're finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the tight end. They'll stop the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Running back safety. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And his throw was incomplete.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line of gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but that's still a touchdown lead.
And these are the ones that make you remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive. Wasted opportunity.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Time to change now on second and long.
Now, 55 feet.
Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need a double.
Deep down the right side. Makes the grab on the shot. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just get up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On the set.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they work.
And he'll be brought down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Knocked it right through, showing them big range from 48 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready when your field goal kicker coming through and putting 4 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. They also by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
It's picked off as they move the drive to the 22. He'll be stopped right at the 42 after returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And you see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback in his thought process. At that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
The Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Miners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Locklear. Makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Miners will punt this one away. Makes the grab at the 10. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Got a man in the middle. Big play for this offense and they get it to the 32.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a...
There we go. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo. To the air. It's Clear. Under fire. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Miners decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Nowhere to stop the empty turn, so he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He leaves it with his back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I will continue to feed this workhorse.
He's stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
19 on the play.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum. If you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll immediately call timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He's doing the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. The defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Had it in his hands for the score, and let it fall to the turf as we know that. And it's 3rd down, and they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The Oakwood one from the right hash ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Going right down the boulevard.
touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sunrise Stadium.
Field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And how about that play by that giant? That mountain of a man on the defensive front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's marked.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that direct throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Underwood. It's Bell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on hand route. You see the velocity on that throw.
And the Wolverines on the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the middle, it's Priestcore. He'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top again. Grab it over the middle. It's Bell.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays up the middle.
Knocked down in the backfield. Boy, this guy's had a good day, but they can finally get to him on that run. On the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll snap it to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to move it around. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Utep has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, and they have to get to work on this drive. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings half. But after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They get to him as he throws.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a...
Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. He can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field. It's clear. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Miners can really attack on this second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. The quick out. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Miners look to keep this drive. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They make the stop. Give up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the bootleg to find a little space. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
That is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way behind.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final snap. seen a punter go to work. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make a fair catch around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Defense in press coverage. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down. You see guys leading into the second level with the defense getting it hat on hat to go get that first.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-line had already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Unloads quickly. Can't get him to the ground. Just outside the red zone, they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you can get a play. They haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm late in the game.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Miners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Back in the middle, it's Davis. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyway, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
The Wolverines can play the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has not gone away all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They bring the ball out of the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Let's make some noise.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. Touchdown, Miners! He found some open space and turned
so we can do more of it in the future. Finding some things here late that they did well.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if this were the touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got a wide open receiver. He picks up the first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Now on the move. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
But I tell you what, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long. But in a big spot in the fourth quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the first down.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throws and fires complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. We started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. After watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it with one move. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense putting points on the ball. They tackle the more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands off the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Utep has the ball on the offense, ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives. He's got some space. Nothing can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the backboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee.
They've got the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for.